digital frontier. I tried to picture clusters of information as they moved through the computer. What did they look like? Ships, motorcycles? Were the circuits like freeways? I kept dreaming of a world I thought I'd never see. And then, one day, I got in.
Showtime, a-holes!
Shall we begin?
Well, let's get started.
Of our hope, the end of our time. Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. Today we are canceling the apocalypse.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day! Elbow rocket!
King has his reign, and then he dies. It's inevitable.
Well, we used to look up in the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. Now we just look down and worry about our place in the dirt.
How do you think this vision was received? How do you think people responded to the prospect of imminent doom?
The entire world wholeheartedly embraced the apocalypse and sprinted towards it with gleeful abandon. Meanwhile, your Earth was crumbling all around you. Bees and butterflies start to disappear. The glaciers melt, algae blooms. All around you. The coal mine canaries are dropping dead, and you won't take the hint. In every moment, there is the possibility of a better future, but you people won't believe it. And because you won't believe it, you won't do what is necessary to make it a reality. So you dwell on this terrible future, you resign yourselves to it. For one reason, because that future doesn't ask anything of you today.
Now you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You do the math, you solve one problem, then you solve the next one. You just begin.
We must reach far beyond our own lifespans. We must think not as individuals, but as a species.